Welcome to Music Theory Logic. Andrew here, and today I'm going to show you not one but two chord voicings in the computer, so those of you who are producing whatever kind of music out there can borrow from the great guitar player, Mr. Jimi Hendrix. On the guitar, they sound like this. The first chord, which most people refer to as the Hendrix chord, is an E7 sharp 9. You hear it in the song Purple Haze. The second chord is kind of like a 9, but we just have the first, the fifth, and the ninth. We find that chord in Little Wing. It sounds like this. Now, on a side note, I realized when I was getting ready to make this video and I was figuring out what I would call these chords, that one of my favorite guitar players, if you follow the channel, you may know that, is Buckethead. In a lot of his songs, he uses that same chord where he would play it like this, like a power chord, and then adding that note up there. Both really interesting chords. So let's hop into Logic and I'll show you how to chart this out. So here we are in a pretty basic session of Logic. We've got the E7 sharp 9. The way that Hendrix voices the chord, this chord on the bottom, we get E, the 1. We get G sharp, the major third. We get D, that's the dominant 7th. And we get the note G natural, or F double sharp. It's what we might call it. In reality, that's that sharp 9. It sounds like this. Cool. And then the next chord, pretty simple to write in. If I'm doing it on G, I would write G and then up a fifth, D, and then up another fifth from D is A, which once again is the 9th as with respect to G. In jazz voicings and a lot of more advanced chord terminology, you'll hear the term 9th. That is the second note, so 8 is the octave. 9 would be the second note from the scale. Added into the chord. So when they say sharp 9, they're talking about the second note from E, which would be F sharp, that is then sharped. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And once again, knowing a little bit of music or incorporating elements of stuff that you like is kind of how you get your style, and none of this music stuff will begin with you and whatever you write, and will not end with your career. And whenever you're done writing music, as musicians, we're really part of this ever-flowing conversation that is us human beings playing with sound, and there's overlap all the time. So use some of these Hendrix chords in your tracks. Thank you for hanging out. I will talk to you next time.